guys, we are going to be creating some neurographic art. So let's talk about what it means. Neuro comes from neuron, which is a cell that carries messages between the brain and other parts of the body, and graphic is the artistic use of pictures, shapes, and words. This method was developed by Pavel Piskarev, who is a Russian psychologist. Mindfulness is something that we can use with neurographic art. So as we work today, I want you to think of a problem or a challenge you're facing while you draw. You can write it on your paper or not, but make sure you're not trying to draw something specific. You can think of different ideas like peace within yourself or calm from stress or anxiety while you work. So first, I want you to think of your intention. We'll draw lines across your paper for about 5 seconds, round out the corners, add more lines or shapes, round out the remaining corners, and then add color. So here we go. Hey guys, we are going to be creating some neurographic art. And the first thing you're going to need is a felt tip pen, sort of pen that is waterproof, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take about 3 to 5 seconds to just do a scribble line that goes anywhere on your paper. Now, you want to make sure each edge of it touches the edge of the paper. If you have any lines left, let's say I had left one right here, we definitely want to continue that all the way to the other edge of the paper. So now that I've done my scribble line, I'm going to go in and I'm going to round out each corner. Now what I mean by that is wherever the lines cross, it creates a corner. So for example, right here, I'm going to go in, round it out, and then color it in with my pen. I'm then going to do that for all 4 corners here. Now I'm going to go do that for each place where I see that corners cross. Now, while you are rounding your corners, you can be thinking about that intention that you set at the beginning of the drawing. For example, finding peace within yourself, finding a calm if you're stressed. You can be thinking about ways to cope with this while you are working. Rounded out the corners where all of my lines intersect, I can add a few more lines and even some shapes. Now that I've added a few more lines and shapes, I'm going to go ahead and round out the corners where these intersect. Now that I've gone through and I've rounded out the corners on all of my lines wherever they connect and added more lines and shapes and rounded those out, I'm ready to go ahead and add some color. For this one, I'm going to be using watercolor set, so all I need is watercolors, a paintbrush, and some water. And now we have completed our neurographic art using mindfulness for an intention. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like.